Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Classical High School for Northeastern Conference girls basketball. The ladies of Link Classical entertaining the Lady Sachems from Saugus. Skylar Creighton will be jumping. For the Rams. Saugus controls and they have the basketball. Saugus is 5-6, Classical is 7-4, and they start off right off the bat with a three-point basket by Marissa Stockwell. Amber Creighton too strong. Out deep to Massey. Blocked by Saugus and picked off. Saugus is deceiving with 5-6. They played some very tough games against some very good teams. They try to go inside. Becca Walker picks it off. She's an outstanding shortstop. Massey too strong. Stripped away. Gupton Morrison got the rebound, but she's starting to go up. They get stripped away. For Classical, 2 is Rebecca Walker, 4 is Jasmine Massey, 13 is Skylar Creighton, 24 is Amber Creighton, 25 is Jean Gupton Morrison. As Classical is in a 2-3 zone. Saugus moving the ball but not getting the shot. Up off the rim, no good. Creighton with the rebound. Ahead to Becca Walker. Stolen away. A little wraparound. Alyssa Salzillo, she's a very good player. Saugus with a half-court trap. Jean Gupton Morrison gets Classical on the board. Classical stays in that 2-3 zone. Salzillo for 3, off the rim, no good. Tipped and knocked out. And went out off Kylie Ronan. For Saugus, 3 is Marissa Stockwell, 12 is Taylor Bogdansky, 14 is Alyssa Salzillo, 15 is Kylie Ronan, 22 is Molly Granara. Tipped and stolen away by Saugus. They try to go inside. Salzillo going to the basket. It'll be a non-shooting foul, so you get hit on the way in. Saugus trying to get the 500. Classical trying to go another game over 500, get a little closer to that 10 win that they need. Kiani Jordan in the game for Classical, and right away she gets a hand on the ball, and Saugus committed the foul. Jordan tipped it. She was going to get it, and Salzillo stepped in her way and blocked her, and they called a foul on Salzillo. Saugus now in a 2-3 zone. Stolen away by Salzillo. Gets it to go, it counts, and she's going to go to the free throw line. So the basket counts. They didn't put it up. Off the rim, no good. They still have 5 on the board, but it should be 7. Off the backboard and in by Amber Creighton. Saugus hasn't talked about the 2 points not going up on the board. Off the rim, no good. Saugus looking for a foul, they don't get it. Strong drive, Morrison got the rebound, took it strong to the basket. Now the Saugus coach is saying, shouldn't it be 7? Salzillo got the basket, they didn't put it up. Banking it in. Bogdansky threw it in. Now they got the score right, it's 9-6. They're trying to make Classical beat him from outside. They're shading down inside. Creighton. Up and good by Jordan off the nice pass from Amber Creighton. And it's 9-8 Saugus. Off the rim, no good. We got a foul underneath. Foul is on Creighton. Molly Granara was in perfect position to rebound the basketball. She got hit. And she'll get 2 at the line. She gets on the board. First free throw in the game made. Kiara Edmonds in the ball game for Classical. 2 free throws by Granara. And it's 11-8 to Lady Sachems. Walker with the shot, too strong. Off the mark with the 3-point shot. Tipped. Saugus comes away with it. Salzillo with a wild shot. Another wild shot by Granara from under the basket. Edmonds comes off the bench and throws it in. Classical's back within a point. That one didn't go off the backboard. Follow up and good by Bodansky. She followed her own miss and laid the rebound in. Off the rim, long rebound. Shot, air ball, picked off. Captain Morrison gives it to Walker. Tip, almost stolen away. Skylar Creighton is back. Jessica Nazaro and Alana Aldred in for Saugus. Way across to Jordan, inside, shot too strong. Skylar Creighton did a nice job going over the top. Now a wraparound shot. Captain Morrison tried to wrap it around. Off the rim, no good. Tipped up. Knocked out by Saugus. 13-10 the Sachems, 1:12 left in this first period. Saugus get out 5-0, and Classical been playing catch-up ever since. They go to that half-court trap, and they throw the ball away. And now they're saying it got tipped by Saugus. Tom Sawyer, the head guy for Classical, almost stolen away. Shot is shot. They gave it to Walker underneath, couldn't make the shot. Under a minute in this first period. Salzillo backs it out. Off the rim, no good. Tipped up. Jordan comes away with it. Or it's Gupton Morrison that came away with it. Shot in and out. Saved by Saugus. Shot clock is off. Off the backboard, no good, the buzzer sounds. So Classical had to play catch up the entire period. Saugus got out 5-0. Classical has cut it to 3. It's Saugus 13, Classical 10 at the end of 1. We'll start the second 8 minutes with Saugus ahead by 3. Classical will have the basketball. Massey's back in with Jordan. Both Creightons. Jordan over the top for the rebound. A wild shot. She did a nice job getting the rebound and took a shot way up the top of the backboard. They go inside, blocked. Saugus lost it out of bounds. They're going to go to that half-court trap. Foul's going to be on Aldred. What you like to do is step in front, let the ball dribbler come to you. She stepped in and blocked the dribbler, picked up the foul. Edmonds didn't hit anything with that shot. Saugus coming back. Steps. Grook started to make the play to the pass one side, turned to go to the other side, took an extra step. Julian Recupero is in for the first time for Saugus. Massey outside. Nice job, Skylar Creighton. She gets Classical on the board first. From way outside. Terrific play. Nice job. Hallie Rona went high in the air and banged it off Classical. Saugus gets the ball back. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. The ball goes to the floor. It'll be Saugus basketball with the alternate possession. They don't get a first 30 seconds, so there's only 6 seconds on the shot clock. Shot clock runs out. Nobody helping Saugus. And the players on the court could look up and see how much time was left as well. Glasgow with a chance to take their first lead. But Creighton knocks it in. They've got their first lead. Almost stolen away. The kick out for the shot. Off the rim, no good. Double dribble against Captain Morrison. Shot. Glasgow got a piece of it. Shot came up too low off the rim. Massey lets it fly. That went down and came back out again. Knocked out by Bodansky. Creighton with the runner. That was a little bit of a prayer that was answered. Glasgow goes to that 1-2-2 half-court trap. Doesn't hit anything. Tip. Walker has to track it down. Almost picked off. Bounce pass to Tyler Creighton. Too strong. Knocked out by Glasgow. They got what they wanted. They got Creighton going to the basket with a nice bounce pass. A little too strong with the layup. Saugus is going to take a timeout. So Glasgow in the middle of a 16-8 run. They've doubled up on Saugus. Saugus got out front 5-0. Led through the entire first period, ending at 13-10. But they haven't scored yet here in the second period. We're just about halfway through. They haven't scored yet. Glasgow closed it to within 13-10. And now they've got 6 in a row here in the second period. They took their first lead at 14-13. They got another basket to make it 16-13. That's where we are. With just over 4 minutes left. Just not quite to the halfway mark. As we mentioned, Saugus looking for their first basket here in the second period. Glasgow started to take control of the backboard, giving Saugus one shot. Saugus looking to go inside. Glasgow's doing what Saugus is doing, trying to make them beat him from the outside. It's a 2-point basket. Saugus thought it was a 3, but it was a 2. Almost stripped away. And we got, I don't know if it was traveling or a double dribble, but Saugus gets the ball back. So it took them half the period to get their first basket, but they're only down a point. They go inside. Salzillo got tripped up. Captain Morrison with the basketball has to pull it out. Skylar Creighton inside. Good position. Nice pass from Captain Morrison. It's back to a 3-point lead. Wild shot. Captain Morrison. She turned the ball over. I think she was looking to pass the ball to Becca Walker, who was out front. Then she noticed that she wasn't fully open, and she hesitated, and that caused the double dribble. 2:50 and counting in this first half. Ebb and flow. Saugus won the first period. Classical's winning the second period. 3-point basket that time. And all of a sudden we're tied. Creighton can't get the shot off. Stolen away. From way outside. Off the rim, no good. Classical come. Looked like they had the rebound. Ronan stepped in and took it away. Another 3-point basket. 2 in a row by Stockwell. And all of a sudden, that 3-point lead is going the other way. It's now Saugus up 3, 21-18. They call a foul on Ronan. Neither team is in serious trouble with under 2 minutes left. Classical has 2 to waste. Saugus has 3 to waste. They try to go inside, stolen away. And they lose it. They had it, bobbled it, picked it up, and then threw it to the fans in the stands. Massey's back in for Classical. So it's 8-8 here in the second period. It was 6-0 Classical. Edmonds lost it, goes to the floor. Saugus winds up with it. What a play by Salzillo. Faked the pass. She was going to bounce it off, went with the underhand layup and laid it in. And Saugus got that 5-0 lead that they had to start the game. And now Salzillo 4 in a row. Biggest lead of the game, 7 with a minute left. Stolen away. Salzillo too strong with that one. Not a very good shot. Massey has to pull it out. Creighton can't get the shot off. Massey throws it up, can't hit it. Saugus with another rebound. Shot clock is just about out. They can hold for one. Off the rim, no good. That's going to end it. Creighton lets it fly, but can't get there. So Classical led 16-13. A 5-2 16-13. A 12-2 run by Saugus turns that into a 7-point lead. So it was 16-13 Classical at halftime. It's Saugus 25, Classical 18. Classical has the basketball. Saugus has the lead as we start the second half. Massey, Walker, both Creightons. And Upton, Morrison are the 5 out there for Classical. Classical came all the way back after Saugus opened up 5-0. Classical outscored them 16-8 to take a 16-13 lead. Saugus went on a 12-2 run to end the half. Part of that was a 7-0 run at the end. Stolen away by Creighton. Stolen away by Talzillo. Walked right around the defense and laid it in. Walker outside. Creighton battling at Creighton's out of bounds. They were battling for the ball. Creighton's foot was out of bounds. So now Classical looks like they're going to play straight man-to-man. Becca Walker is playing. 3-point basket by Stockwell. That's her 4th trifecta. All of a sudden, it's a 12-point lead for Saugus. Stolen away. Salzillo. Boy, she is a very good player. Classical's going to need a timeout. That's 14 straight points. 7 to end the... In the meantime, it's a 19-2 run. Classical hasn't scored in a long time. But they ended 12-2. Part of that was the last 7 points, a 7-0 run. Now they start the third period with a 7-0 run. A 19-2 run by Saugus, triggered by Stockwell, who's got 14 points, and Sanzillo, who's got 12. They've got 25 of the 32. Stockwell has got 4 triples. Classical's got some catching up to do. Walker gets shut off. Massey with a wild shot. They were lucky it got blocked. Walker's coming out. Jordan's coming in for the Rams. Out deep to Morrison. The runner around the rim and out, too strong. Knocked out by Saugus. Mark Schrudner. Schrudner is the head guy for Saugus. Missed it. They try to give it away. Instead, they'll take the 3. They had an easy layup for Ronan. She couldn't handle a pass. She gave it outside to Stockwell. She's got her 5th trifecta. Creighton finally breaks the streak. So that Creighton breaks the streak, getting the basket. A 10-0 run to start, a 7-0 run to end the second period. Overall, a 22-2 run by Saugus gave them a 17-point lead. That basket by Creighton cuts it to 15. The Classicals got their work cut out for them. Classical going to a half-court trap. Way down court, all by herself. Shot off the rim, no good. Salzillo tips the rebound to herself. Off the glass, no good. Blocked shot. Captain Morrison on the fly. The foul is going to be outside. Second foul on Ronan. First team foul on either team. Shot no good. Stockwell with the rebound. Almost stolen by Edmonds. He threw the ball away. They were looking in the corner, and Granaro, who was in the corner, broke under the basket, and there was nobody there to get the pass. From under the basket, Captain Morrison knocks it down. Skylar Creighton got stuck on the basket, couldn't make the shot. She dumped it off to Captain Morrison, who laid it in. And she's looking for a conventional three-point play. Around the rim and out. Jordan with the rebound. Around the rim and out. Glasgow can't come any closer on either one of those shots. They were both down. They try to go underneath. Ronan has to bring it out. She took steps trying to make the pass. They had Ronan cutting to the basket. She was open, but the pass a little bit behind her. She has to pull it out. And that caused the travel. Massey outside. Edmonds, way too strong. Salzillo pushing it up. Almost stolen away, now it is stolen away. Almost stolen away again. And it goes to the floor again. Tip, now it is stolen away 3 times. Salzillo takes the little jumper. That was, I don't want it, you get it. It was like a hot potato. Jordan too strong. Stockwell had it, but lost it out of bounds. Back up to 15 points with just over 3 minutes left. Around the rim and out. Kind of a wild shot. Massey came away with it. Massey fell down, and we're going to get a timeout. Tom Sawyer called the timeout before it would have been a jump ball. Would have been Saugus' basketball. Sawyer called timeout right away. Seeing that Massey was down, she recovered the fumble, but she was going to get tied up. We played almost 5.5 minutes. Glasgow only has 4 points. So Saugus just pushing it away. Haskell led for the first time 16-13. Since then, Saugus has outscored Glasgow 24-6. They went on 2 7-0 runs, one to end the half, one to start the third period. They actually went on a 10-0 run to start the third period. So they went on a 17-0 run to build up the lead. The runner by Massey goes. Off the backboard, no good. Jordan with the rebound. Amber Creighton. She spun to take the shot. She got tied up, but they called a foul. Non-shooting foul. Salzillo's coming out. Boy, she is a player. Stolen away. Massey and Jordan combined. They can get it to single digits. Off the rim, no good. Tip back to Edmonds. We're going to get a foul before the shot. Amber Creighton gets fouled on the shot. She's got a shot to get it to single digits. It was 15 just a while ago. Knocks it down. She had 6 in the first half to lead Glasgow. Stockwell had 11 and Salzillo had 8 to lead Saugus in the first half. Stockwell has hit 5 trifectas. Makes them both. Gets it down to a 9-point game. From dead in the corner. A 3-point basket by Granara. It's back up to 12. Amber Creighton took 3 running steps before she put the ball on the floor. Steps called. Brooke tried to go over or under and through a couple. Inside, Morrison off the rim, no good. Morrison follows, no good. lost out of bounds, knocked out by Saugus. Classical had a couple of chances. Couldn't get it to go. Stockwell came away with it. Gumpton Morrison couldn't get it to go. Steps calls, they try to make the pass. (40-28). But Creighton shot too strong. Tipped up. That went down and came back out again. If it wasn't for no luck, Classical wouldn't have any luck at all. From dead in the corner, she got knocked down on the shot with 2 seconds left. They're going to get 3 at the line. Rona was trying to beat the clock, get the shot off, and she got knocked down. Rona gets on the board. All 5 of Saugus starters have scored. She makes 2. Classical had it down to 9, and Saugus is going to have another finish, scoring 6 in a row. Shot no good, she didn't beat the buzzer anyway. So 2 free throws by Creighton, cut it to 9 after up 15 points. When the Saugus answers with a 6-0 run. Saugus has been just running, and they've got it back up to 15. It's Saugus 43, Classical 28 at the end of 3. Saugus has the basketball. Saugus had 18 points in that third period. Classical had 18 in the first half. Every time, looks like Classical might get close, and even then, they've had some tough luck with balls that looked like they were down and didn't go. Stolen away by Gupton Morrison. And then she lost it. Salzillo got in the middle of that. She went behind her, got a piece of it, knocked it loose, and then Gupton Morrison lost it behind her back out of bounds. Off the rim. Creighton got the rebound. Her foot was out of bounds. Saugus got a break. Left-handed hook, no good. We're going to get a foul. Groark took that left-handed hook, and then she reached in and got a piece. So the only negative on the Saugus side is they've got 6 fouls. Classical will be shooting free throws the rest of the game. We're a minute plus into this fourth period. Saugus by 15. Classical has to pick up the tempo. They threw it away. It went out of bounds. Saugus going to take a timeout. Saugus got jumped out 5-0 to start the game. Classical kept fighting back. All of a sudden, it was Classical 16-13 late in the second period. Saugus ended the half on a 12-2 run, which finished up with a 7-0 run to make it 25-18 at halftime. They come out and they scored the first 10 points of the third period before Classical scored. They wound up from that 16-13 Classical. Saugus outscored them 24-6 to get the lead up to 15. The 2 free throws by Creighton got it down to 9. And then Saugus scored the last 6 points of the third period to make it 43-28. Classical's biggest period has been 10 points. They got it the first and the third. They only got 8 in the second. Saugus has double digits in each of the periods, 18 in the third. And they lead it now by 15 points, and they have the basketball. We told you coming in, Saugus, they're a very good team. They got good shooters. They handle the ball well. Coach Mark Schrudner does a nice job coaching. They've just run into some tough teams, like Peabody for one, who is undefeated in the league. Captain Morrison's going to commit the foul, only the second team foul. Salzillo. Off for a foot into the backcourt. That's a backcourt violation. Ronan is coming back. Jordan, Edmonds come in for Classical. Massey lets it fly off the rim, no good. Edmonds went right over the top of Ronan to get that rebound. Good job by Edmonds. Jordan's shot partially blocked. Creighton's trying to go from under the basket, and here's Salzillo just taking it away. Salzillo off the backboard. Too strong. Skylar Creighton to Edmonds. Massey had it stripped away. Nice defense again by Salzillo. So we've gone almost 3 minutes. Nobody has scored in this fourth period, which is a big break. Skylar Creighton ends that. She gets the bounce. I was going to say it benefits Saugus, who has the 15-point lead, but now it's 13. Almost lost it. Massey's going to get called for the foul. Again, that's a case of you want to put your foot on the out-of-bounds line. So if they go by you, they step out of bounds. You can't step in because you're going to get a foul every time. Shot partially blocked. Saugus couldn't save it, but Classical knocked it out. Tom Sawyer not happy with that call. Tom Sawyer thought for sure that it went off Saugus, and he actually, I don't want to say wasted a timeout because he needs a timeout. There's only 4:48 left. He's got to regroup the troops. But I don't know if you want to call it here just to question that call, because you're not going to get it back. He's not going to turn around and say, you know what, you're right. It went off Saugus. .448 left. Saugus by 13. They've led virtually all the way. They got out 5-0. Glasgow came back, got a lead. Their first lead was 14-13. They got an extra basket to make it 16-13. And then Saugus went to work with all their runs. 7-0, 7-0, 10-0, 6-0. Getting it to go. Bodansky backed their way in, turned around, got the bounce. It's back to 15. Glasgow has to score quickly. They can't take a lot of time off the clock. Skylar Creighton tried to squeeze it off. She got her own rebound. But the shot clock is winding down. Too strong. Creighton with another rebound. Around the rim and out. Glasgow's had a few of those. Stockwell almost lost it. She tried to give it away. She wound up getting it back. Under 4 minutes. Just past the halfway mark. Steps called. Another strong drive. Bodansky banked it in, but it won't count. She took steps. Massey with the basketball. Got stuck. Found Jordan in the corner. Way across to Edmonds. Almost picked off. They were lucky to get that pass back. Cupton's pass. Cupton Morrison's shot got blocked right into her hands, and as she tried to put it back, they hit her and she'll be at the line. So Glasgow will be shooting free throws the rest of the game. Glasgow has 3 to waste. Around the rim and out. How many of those have we seen for the Rams? Baskets and free throws. Too strong with that one. Tip off Saugus. Saugus and Glasgow have gone 2-2 in this fourth period. Saugus will take that. They're up 15 coming in. Captain Morrison stripped away. Salzillo missed the layup. Nice pass from Ronan. Now Salzillo takes it away. Glasgow's got a bunch of turnovers in this game. Saugus content to run some clock and shorten the game. Deflected by Jordan, and they're going to call a kick. And that'll make it 30 seconds. Saugus throws it away. They could have killed a lot more time off the clock. Glasgow's walking the ball up. They got to get a little giddy up in their step. There's only 2:30 left. They're down 15. They got to hit some outside shots. Edmonds gets tied up. Thrown away again. Saugus is going to go to 500. Klauskel's not coming back in this one. Just over 2 minutes left. Saugus called timeout. I'm sure you're not happy. They were just about to steal the ball. Max Schrudner saw his player was in trouble, called a timeout, which is what Tom Sawyer did a little while ago when Massey was on the floor recovering the fumble. So Saugus gets the ball back with 2:05 left. We played 6 minutes in this fourth period, and it's 2-2. Offensively, it's colder in here than it is outside. Skylar Creighton, Amber Creighton, and Jean Gupton Morrison all have 8 points apiece. That's 24. The rest of the team only has 6. For Saugus, Stockwell has 17, Salzillo has 14. That's 31 of their 45. And you knew coming in that was going to be the case. They try to go inside. Nice job by Gupton Morrison to take it away. Massey is partially blocked, and they're going to call a foul. That's going to give her 3 at the line. Makes 1. She's got 2 more. That one's off the rim. So the best you can do is cut it to 13 with 1:48 left. And she does. That gives Classical a 4-2 lead in the period. Wow, they were lucky to get that pass back. Saugus looking to just run some time. Nice pass. Classical trying to double up. Granara got loose. Nice pass from Ronan. And it's back to 15 points and another turnover for the Rams. And they'll pull it out and run some time. A minute and counting. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Off the rim, no good. Edmonds with the rebound. Captain Morrison had it. Classical got a break. That could have been an offensive foul. That could have been a charge. Saugus has got 4 points in the fourth period, and they're leading by 15. It's been a very chilly night for the Classical offense. Off the rim. If they got points for the rim, Classical might be ahead in this game. But also in the fourth period, Classical only has 4 points. We've had 3 baskets and 2 free throws in the fourth period. Not exactly setting the world on fire here offensively. 47-32, Saugus is going to go to 6-6. They're going to get to their 500. Classical's going to drop to 7-5. So Classical's got to win 3 of the remaining 8. Captain Morrison, she's played very well. She's had a nice game, offensively and defensively. Missed that one. Saugus gets the ball. They'll be content. They don't even need to shoot. They run 30 seconds off the clock. They don't need any more points. They just have to have the clock go off. Around the rim and in. Missed the shot again. Buzzer goes off, and that's going to do it. So Saugus comes in and holds Classical to 32 points. They got 8 in the second period. They got 4 in the fourth period. Saugus only got 6 in the fourth period, but that lead at halftime, Classical led once, 14-13. They got another bucket, made it 16-13. It was tied at 18. A 7-0 run by Saugus gave them a 7-0 lead, a 7-point lead at halftime. They come out and scored the first 10 points of the third period and put this one away. They held Classical at 10. They scored 18. It built the lead up to 15 at the end of 3. And then they outscored Classical 6-4 to make it a 17-point lead. And that's the way it ended. All told, from the time Classical led 16-13, it was a 24-6 run to build the lead up to 15. And it wound up 17 at the end. For Classical, Massey had 4, Edmonds had 2, Jordan had 2, Skylar Creighton, Amber Creighton, and Jean Gupton Morrison all had 8 apiece to lead Classical. On the other side, Marissa Stockwell had 5 3-point baskets, got 17. Salzillo had 14, and Bodansky had 8 points to help Saugus put 49 on the board, and the defense held Classical to 32, and that's the way it ended. So the final score, Saugus 49, Classical 32. Saugus will go to 6-6. Classical will drop to 7-5. So again, 49-32. Saugus over Classical. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm Don Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.